Hi guys, this is Viper playing Empire. It's just come out a few minutes ago, to be honest, not long. It's one I pre-ordered for today. It took a long while to be released on Steam, unfortunately. I don't know. So let's get started. New campaign. I've not even ran it up yet. Oh. So people are starting up now. I don't know what all this is. Oh well, we'll proceed. Private, difficulty easy, chapter 1. Not going to invite any players. Okay. So if I can't pick any of these yet. And spells. Fair enough. I guess we'll get started then. It's going to be a private for now. If I can find some people to do it with, I will change it, but for now it will do.
You were going about your daily business of flogging the mindless slithering masses, covering the steep walls of your bottomless domain, when you felt someone yanking at your soul. After a first attack of unease, you found yourself quite excited by the prospect of being pulled away from a job that had started to seem kind of tedious and unrewarding. Boy, are you in for a nasty surprise.
Alright then.
Hell Salabim, Accio Impum, rise from the dark. Oh, Hellspawn, join me to orchestrate a symphony of destruction that will echo across the land of the Sidrian kings. Hell Salabim, Accio Impum. What? I did it. After 40 years of trying, I actually... I bid you welcome to the realm of Ardania, O mighty tormentor, spawn of the eternal night and underworld. Oscar Van Fairweather is my name, and I am your master, or rather, think of me as your father. No wait, not your father. Scratch that. Definitely not your father. I am your advisor.
Oh, crap. What have I fallen into this time?
You can speak! That's amazing! I mean, I have obviously conversed with demons before. Powerful ones, too. Archdemons and such. But tell me, what is thy name, imp?
I am Baal Abaddon, the creature of the bottomless pit.
I didn't really catch a proper name in there, but never mind. I will call you something really awesome. Something to inspire anguish and fear in our enemies, like, Slayer, or Demon of Death, or maybe just Death Slayer. Yes, that's it.
You're not listening to a word I'm saying, are you?
You're welcome. Now, let's have a look at you. Spin around, spin around. Oh my, you look fabulous. Colorful and evil and radiant, like a shiny red rainbow in the dark.
You think? Moments ago, I was 15 feet tall and wreathed in flames, you quack. This incarnation stinks.
Yes, I understand. No doubt you want to know why I've summoned you. Well, enlightenment will be yours before long. For now, I can tell you this much. Heed my counsel, and I will give you the world. You will reign in blood. Men will crawl at your feet, and you'll have thousands of pretty maids dancing for you in their unmentionables.
Okay, now you're talking. Now what's the catch?
Would you please stop squeaking for a moment? Now, before you can indulge yourself, there is work to be done. And before work can be done, you need to convince me that you've got a true appetite for destruction.
You are testing me? That's absurd! You're a moth testing the bonfire, little man.
Would you keep quiet and listen? Nearby lives a piece of trash named Malister Cruelly. We went to school together, majoring in demonology. He was a pompous prick then, and now he's even worse. He thinks he's so superior, when in truth he is no smarter than your average doorknob. Your first task is to rob Mr. Cruelly of everything he owns. After that, I want you to crush him to death. I will adjourn to my office, but we will stay in contact telepathically. So don't worry, I'll guide your steps. Just make sure you dazzle me.
It's got an office.
You're standing in my cozy little basement. It may not look like much at the moment, but I promise you, it has the potential to become fantastically nasty.
Okay.
To aid you in the remodeling process, I will first teach you how to summon a type of worker demon to help you. Why not make it two while you're at it? It's easy peasy. As a demonologist extraordinaire, I am of course knowledgeable about the fact that you demons perceive yourselves in a fairly odd way when summoned to the Ardanian plane. As if you were seeing yourself in the third person, through a picture frame of sorts. Anyway, to summon a worker, try this. First you right-click on yourself, whatever that means,
Out of the
and hold
pit
the button
into a
pressed.
hellhole.
Keeping this button pressed will bring up a context menu where you simply need to select the Summon Worker icon to summon it.
Adopt.
Complicated stuff being a demon and all. Hope I got that right. You should also know that the amount of workers you can have around is somehow linked
Hoxie
to your dungeon's
poxie
reputation.
fidioxo.
You'll figure that out eventually. Splendid work so far, Deathslayer. Now, minions love to work and eat. According to Virgil Danton's Guide to the Rim of Hell, they are particularly fond of spores, molds, and fungus. Order your workers to repair this mushroom room so they have somewhere to collect. To repair a room, bring your mouse cursor over the room, click and hold the right button to bring up the context menu. Then put the cursor over the wrench-like tool icon and release the button.
There we go. They're coming. Oh, they're there. There's a little dance. A repair.
Nicely done! Food produced in there will allow you to summon more minions to serve our cause. We also need someone to cultivate and harvest the food, so let's order one of the worker imps to do so. Select the worker standing in the room by left-clicking him. Then assign him to the mushroom room by right-clicking on the ground in the middle of the mushroom.
Okay.
Great! It's working! Just so you know, another option would have been to bring up the context menu for the mushroom room and select the call worker option.
Fair enough. Now I've got weight. Okay. Interesting so far. I like the I like it.
Deathslayer,
Graphics.
our mushroom operator just dropped a bag. But don't worry, that's a loot bag containing mushrooms. You'll need a stockroom to store them. I happen to notice there's an old broken down stockroom next to your mushroom room. Open the stockroom's context menu and select repair. This will send a minion to repair the room.
As I was about to say, I do like the game so far. The graphics aren't great on some of the characters, but I'm not complaining. That's it. It seems kind of fun, and I like the how they talk, especially on this tutorial. I think it's great. It's how I would do it in a lot of games if I'd ever designed a game where they actually tell you about the mouse cursor and bits, because it always seemed weird in the game when I've talked about it before, but it fits in quite well with this one, so it's quite good. So let's repair this and watch him do his little dance.
Oh, how fantastic! Now any worker who hasn't got more important things to do can go searching for loot bags and carry them to the stockroom. Just watch that little bugger go! Oops! This must be one of Cruelly's minions posted as a sentry. Oh, it's a berserker, no less. I want it. Quickly, attack it with a lightning bolt. Bring up the context menu of the enemy berserker and select the lightning icon.
This hero is toast.
Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? I will study the corpse and soon be able to teach you how to summon such creatures into your service.
Sounds good to me.
Build yourself a nursery while I dissect the corpse. That is a room allowing you to spawn minions of your own. To construct a new room, you can click the Management Mode button, or you can... let's see. You can smash the hotkey, whatever that is.
Press the pixels.
And this will sound totally deranged, but once you have selected to build the nursery, you're supposed to be able to rotate the room before placing it in the world. You do that by right-clicking before finally placing it with a click on the left button.
What's this? They're traps. That's a berserker. Requires an... Put it like that, and there we go. Oh, off he goes, my little imp. We've got to mine out. Can I make some more imps to help out? Or... I can't press on myself. How about this? No. Whoa, it blew up.
Oh, I almost forgot. The nursery needs a worker to do the actual nursing. Summon a new one and assign it to the room at once.
Okay. Can I do that from up here, though? Guess not. Yeah, it works better like that. I don't think... Edge scrolling's a bit slow off the mark, but... Of that...
Hoxy poxy Fijioxo.
That's it, I can zoom in. And we need to assign... Is that it? Full worker. And off one goes. This is the nursery.
Excellent! I'm done with my research. So bring up the context menu of the nursery. You should see the berserker listed among the basic units. Select it to spawn yourself a brand new berserker.
So you got...
One final note about the
Basics.
nursery. The spawning of units costs you some food, and the amount varies depending on what you spawn. Might be good to keep in mind.
So it costs 5 mushrooms. And I've got 35 mushrooms. Is it there? And I'm summoning one. So come out here.
Oh, he's adorable, your first little impling berserker. If you let him wander, he will attack any enemy he sees. To make even better use of him, you should partner him with other units by assigning him to a squad. To add the berserker to one, open the squad's menu and simply drag the berserker icon onto the first squad location to the right.
What's that do?
Now, create another berserker. But this time, try spawning him using the management mode. Open the menu and click the units button in the lower left of your view. Then click the berserker icon.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Once he's ready for action, go back to the squad's menu and assign it to the same squad.
Okay then, squads. And assign. There you go.
Excellent! You can assign up to 4 units to each squad, who then will begin to behave differently than they would as single units. They will help each other out, gain experience and special squad skills. Your squads will be on guard duty by default, but that may be changed in each unit's context menu or in the squad menu. But we'll get to that later. Now it's time to locate more of Cruelly's minions and squash them to goo. It's time to pay Malister Cruelly a visit. To reach his cellar, you must order the workers to build a hallway. Start by clicking the squares I have highlighted for you, and our minions will get the job done.
So I can zoom out to this view, so where's this? Where are these highlighted squares? Highlighted squares. Either I'm blind or I can't see it. And down this way. I can't build from here. How about from here? Yeah. Just have to zoom out. Ah, cool. You see him in there through the window, look. Follow us in teaching. Okay. Open the management mode and select hallway icon. Position your cursor. Okay. Management mode. Build. Ah. There you go. I can see myself there, look. This is dude, I like this. It's quite well thought out, that is. Manage stuff quickly and see what's going on in there. It's kind of cool. Right, here we go. Ta-da!
Ah, a gate. Deathslayer, remember that you are the only one who can interact with such objects. In order to gain access to the next part of the dungeon, you'll have to go there and pull the lever yourself. Then take a look around.
Okay. So I need me.
Out of the pit into hell.
And does that make me go? Yep, there we go. Off for you. At least I had lights themselves, look. It's a weird looking light and you got a torch, but over here.
Next time you do it.
You're going back now. Got a scout. So I want my berserker team. Kill him. See if we can level up you guys.
Out of the pit into a hellhole.
So it's teleport. Exploding turkey. Well, well, these guys want to see this combat. Ow. Oh.
Fantastic! A new type of minion. Give me a moment to study the carcass, and you'll soon be able to summon them.
Don't need me.
Out of the pit into a hell.
Ah, quite.
There you have it. Now you can grow a scout from your nursery. Create one immediately before you finish cleaning out the area.
Summon the scout then. I know what the grey ones do, but I don't know what these ones do. I'm guessing that's defend, and I don't know what that is. Oh. I think we've got a mage, what, and a priest. Can you guys join up? The scout's already there. Damn, you're quick. Damn. Scout will have the range. Boom.
Yeah. Marvelous. More minions coming up. Just give me some alone time with the corpse.
Not going to know what it's going to do with the corpse, and we don't want to know. What's this? Explosion.
Finished. Take a look in the nursery and summon yourself a priest or two. They are really awesome.
Why? Oh, no. Oh. They are in advance. Priest. He'll join up with that squad and hopefully heal them.
Oh, look, Deathslayer. A sparkly, gleaming treasure.
You have a new objective.
Does that kill them? Oh, open treasure chest. Okay. Squad. Join up. They healed anyway. Guess it's because he's part of the squad. I'm trying to get here. I need myself. Open the door. Guess that's just a random guy doing that, yeah. Treasury, I take it. Nothing, that's nothing. Can't build no more new rooms yet, so don't know what that symbol is. What's this? See up here. Mushrooms, materials. We've got to gather materials as well. So.
No thanks to you.
And Berserker. It's an even fight, isn't it? That was an even fight anyway.
Take a look at the treasure chest. It's opening, and all its glittering content is added directly to our treasure pit.
Teleportation spell.
Well, look what was found at the bottom of the chest.